is showing off our quad core and showing that it's asynchronous. So what's cool about this, we actually created this specifically to show off the 4 cores and how they're independently controlled so that you get the best battery performance. So it only is using as much as you need. So you can turn off the different cores and it'll go all the way down to 0. And so all the way around you can turn them off and turn them on. So that's the value of asynchronous and really providing the processing power you need when you need it.
Okay, so what kind of the power savings you're getting out of using this kind of technology as compared to, say, something that doesn't use asynchronous?
I mean, it depends on the application to actually say how much of the savings is, but you can see this is actually showing real time what it's using and how much it's using based on the application it needs. And these are each of the cores. So this app was specifically designed so that each of these HD videos are assigned to a specific core.
Yeah.
So really just showing that, at any given time you're not using this. And the other big thing, right, is if they're either all on or they're all off. So if we had to have all our cores up at 1.5, that would be a lot.
Yeah.
So really just depends on what the application is. There's no specific exact percentage.
Okay.
That's what this one's showing.
Am I right in thinking that the Tegra 3 setup, they don't use this kind of stuff? They're just firing it straight up?
Yes, and so they all have to be the same level on or off as they move around, where this is saying each core will do exactly what it needs to, when it needs to, if it needs to.
Okay, because there's a big thing with a lot of Tegra devices that I've used, they get really hot, like especially with gaming and stuff like that. Is this kind of solution they mentioned earlier? It stops overheating, essentially. Not overheating, it basically runs at a lower temperature.
It runs at what it needs to.
Yeah.
Depending on what the processing power it needs. I mean, if it needs 6 gigahertz, it's going to give you 6 gigahertz with the 1.5 is for 4. But if you only need, 1 gigahertz, it'll give you that as well. Just how much do you need?
Okay.